Hi guys, Happy New Year to you all. It's Nigel, Lock and Key, independent estate agents, proud business owner, and we're just going to kick off today with a decent 4-bedroom property there behind me. And this is in a lovely cul-de-sac called Beech Avenue, which is a level walk, very close level walk into town. It's got some little cut throughs. It's on the southern side of Melksham, and just in there behind me you can see this attractive 4-bed, say linked detached property. Upstairs you're going to have an ensuite shower, there's a bathroom. Downstairs it's been extended a little bit actually, so as you go in from the hallway you go straight into the cloakroom. There's a sitting room to the left that then opens up into a dining room. This property is extendable, it's got a decent garden at the back, there is a kitchen, there's then another boot room, utility, whatever you want to call it, because you can change another room downstairs, and that then links into that integral garage. There's plenty of parking, guys, with this property. It is going to be marketed with no onward chain. It is double glazed. There is gas heating. There'll be some elements that I can say to you that you might want to improve, some ideas inside that I've got for you as well. But it's a very, very good address. You know, properties are going to be quite, they're going to underpin this market because there won't be, you know, it's going to be a different market now. So it's priced accordingly. So it's a decent price, this. But what we're going to do, let me spin this camera around. It's my first video tour of the new year, so I'm a bit rusty. And then we're going to have a good explore inside this property at Beech Avenue. And I will promise to shake off the rust. When you've had a few days off, it's always difficult to come back in. But here it is, this is the property. There is another property there, there's a shared drive, and then you can see the parking, the garage, and in fact you could make more parking to the front there. Beech Avenue is a very nice little cul-de-sac just off Hazelwood Road. There's a mixture of detached properties, semi-detached properties up here, and there's some various cut-throughs where there's a lyric school just there on your just in this neighbourhood here, so it's a decent primary school, it really is. There's some good road links, you can cut through into town just up the way there from Alder Way. There's a little park, and then it's the road links as well, which is good. So it's great for amenities because there's the garage and there's a little store up the road there as well. And then you can link up to the A350, you can go towards Bower Hill Devizes or towards, let's say, Trowbridge, Westbury, Warminster, or you cut back down along the A350 down towards Asda. You can come off into other places like Broughton, Gifford or Holt, or you continue along the A350 towards Laycock. And I'd say from here, guys, it's a good 15-minute, 20-minute drive, no more, and you're straight onto the M4. So it's brilliant for road access, it's brilliant for people who are hybrid working. It's a good house, it's a family home, this, and if you want to be close to the schools like Lyric or the Oak School, this is absolutely perfect. And like I said, there's some cut-throughs into the town, so it takes you a few minutes. I'm a fit lad, I think I could do it in 10, no more than 15 minutes, but let's say 10 minutes for me to get into the town centre of Melksham, so it's brilliant for that. There is no onward chain with this property, so it is a good 4-bedroom detached property that's come on the market with us today. So what we should do, under that canopy storm porch, there's a little door there, and then we're going to go into the entrance hall. There is a side gate there as well that gives you access into that rear garden. So let's get in. The sun is coming out actually, so I'm just going to take a moment to enjoy the sun, and we're going to have a look around this property in Beech Avenue. So here we go, as we just walk around. I just want to talk about this parking area as that sun comes through, which is lovely. You can see the parkings here. You've got the neighbouring property here just on the right there, so that's the last one. But what, 1-2 vehicles at least. And then you've got this area here. You could regrass it, but if you didn't want to, you could just take away this little dwarf brick sort of semicircular walling there, and then you can have another vehicle there or another vehicle, so it's perfect for that, for the parking. And then you're just set back off the road, so apart from your neighbouring property you've got no passing traffic, and I like that. It gives you a bit more privacy with the property. Just coming through, that's an up and over door. There is a personal door into the utility room, canopy storm porch, nice red brick elevations, white double glazed door. Let's get inside and take a look. We come straight into the hallway, so what I'm going to do is just close the door behind me. It's quite a nice long hallway, this. I'm just going to wipe my feet one more time. I'm just going to come back on myself. As you know, with my tours, you're all familiar with them now. I'm just going to show you the entrance door that we've come in. There's going to be a loo. There's a little cupboard here. That's just for your storage. Radiator there to the right. And then if I just open up this door, that just takes you straight into the loo. A little bit of flooring there. Radiator. Part tile walls. Low-level WC. Obscure double glazed window. That just brings in a bit of light there for you guys. And then there's a little vanity unit under there as well from the wash hand basin. Pretty standard bathroom. You might want to change the colour. Obviously it's got that nice avocado green. I actually don't mind it. Some people do, but I think there's a bit of tile flooring there as well. Coat hooks if you want. Close the door. Come back out into this hallway. I just want to walk further because it's actually a nice size hallway this. The stairs then, they don't come from this, you know, the sitting room. It's pretty decent. They just intersect and go up through to the first floor. And if I just come back, you can just see the size of this hallway where we started through there. We haven't even gone into the lounge yet, the dining room, but it's not bad in terms of space downstairs. So it's been built with a bit of space, this one. Obviously we're going to go into the living room. Nice big window. I'm not going to open up the blinds because you can see it's a nice picture window. You can see the width of that radiator, so it's a decent size. Little fire there, which, to be fair, I think most people will take out. I will show you where the boiler is as well, which is in the kitchen. But it's a good sized room, this sitting room. You can put, you know, a chair there. And if I come up this side of the room and then spin this camera around, you can easily see where that other sofa can go. You can change it. You can put a TV on a wall, take this away. I don't think that fire is needed. Maybe you want it there, but I don't necessarily think it's needed nowadays. Anyway, to have that big chunky fire in the way of this lovely sitting room. And of course, with the sitting room, you can see some opening doors. I've left them open purposely because as we walk in, this links nicely into the dining room. Now, I think these houses were built maybe in the 80s, and I only say that because it's still got the serving hatch. That comes from the kitchen. And I just want to show you a couple of things in a minute. There's a radiator there. That opens up, and I'm going to give you a sneak preview of this garden. It's actually not a bad sized garden, this, guys. And look at the privacy. You've got low-rise bungalows in behind you, but not houses. So you're actually quite private to that garden. But if I knock on this wall, obviously it's a solid wall, the serving hatch. I'll explain what my thoughts are later when we go into the kitchen area. But you can imagine why I'm going to knock through that wall, because I think this property needs to be opened up. Now, if somebody's got the money to do it, I think that would also add to the value later. Obviously, the markets will change. I'm not telling you what the property's worth once you've done it, because we can't. The market will change. But if you've got it, I think the modern day living, you know, requires that opening up there. I think most people will do that nowadays anyway. So there we are. We just come through just to come back on ourselves, back into the sitting room. And then let's just open this door again. And we're just going to wander through, back out through this lovely hallway. I'm just going to turn this camera around. Stairs going up, just so you can see that nice door and hallway coming through here. And then you come into this kitchen. Dated kitchen. They haven't really done anything since the 1980s, I'd imagine. You've got an incorporated oven, 4-ring hob, gas hob, extractor hood over. Yes, there are eye-level cupboards. There's a washing machine in there, but I think the kitchen is a bit dated and it'll need some attention. Lovely big window bringing in natural light, 1.5 bowl sink unit. But as with all my tours, you know, my job is to be open and honest. I'm here to bring down any barriers, and I want to give the buyers and you guys enough information so you can make the right informed choices. But this is where this gets cute. Kitchen's in here, not through there. You could look at that and you could say, well, yes, it needs opening, and I agree. I think it needs opening one way or the other. But here, it's been extended, so there's an archway into a utility. So you could, it's only an idea, go that way as well. So there is a floor plan with this. The video tours prop it up. Obviously, it gives you a bit more information as well. Look at the boiler. I think the boiler's dated. I think that will need modernising, so there will be an element to that as well. But when I talk about price in this property, we've priced this accordingly. There is no chain with this, so you're going to get it a good value anyway. So that's how we like to market our properties now. It's going to have to be realistic, this market, and we're here to help those sellers protect the investment, but also help you buyers as well with enough information and demonstrate the possibilities from my video tours to give you enough information to start with. Coming into this, let's call it a utility for now. Nice window, door that will go out to the garden that I'll show you later. Let's just spin this camera around. You can see there's a radiator there, a bit of vinyl flooring. Let's give you another angle from this side. So it's a decent size. Like I said, you could open the kitchen up this way and retain that dining room. Maybe add a conservatory on from that dining room, which we can show again later. I want to open this up because, as you can see, integral garage, plenty of storage there, guys and ladies, I should say, as well, into those eaves. Up and over door, car can come in here quite comfortably. Most people won't, but if you want to bring your car in, this garage is perfect for that as well. Some obviously power connected, so I'm just going to turn this light off from there and from there because we don't need it anymore. Keep this one on and come back. So let's recap. This is the utility room that we've called it for now. Obviously there is an integral garage that goes into the garden, the garage. We've got a kitchen. You could go that way, you can come this way. It's a bit dated in areas. I suggest checking out the EPC, and there's your boiler. Come back through. Remember, there is no chain. This is priced accordingly, so it's decent anyway. Nice spacious entrance hall. Double glazed door. Loo. And then you come into this nice, good size sitting room, living room, whatever you want to call it. Just going to close the door behind me. Pop the camera out there if you really want to see that again. But it's there. Remember, there's a lot of parking there. So many positives with this property. And then we hope that you appreciate, you know, the ideas that I can give you, because you can come back through here, and that's what it's all about, just giving you some thought. And there you are. There's your dining room. And of course, you could open this up. I still think maybe you could go the other way, and if you do, if you wanted to add a conservatory, I think that would be perfect as well for this property. So all in all, decent sized ground floor accommodation with this, guys, at Beech Avenue. So what I'm going to do, let's get upstairs, let's explore those 4 bedrooms, that shower room and the bathroom. So I'm feeling less ring rusty already, so let's get up to these stairs. It's amazing how you can get into your flow quickly. Even though you haven't done anything for a while, a few days here and there, you can suddenly lose it. So everything's about being familiar again and practice. So we're going to go into the small bedroom. This is bedroom 4. So of course you can have a 4th bedroom. We mentioned modern day living and with hybrid working. A lot of people are working from home, and I'm seeing the 4th bedroom, if you haven't got 3 children or whatever, being converted into a little office, and I think this is perfect for it. Double glazed window. You can see there's no light on in here. You can see the natural light that's being flooded through. Pop that camera back out there just to give you a nice good look at that garden, because it's pretty decent size. There's a radiator and there's a built-in wardrobe there, but perfect I think for an office if you don't need it as a bedroom. Come back through to here. This is one of the double bedrooms. Built-in little cupboard there. There's a tank in there. You can easily put a double bed in here. I'm just going to walk it around because there is, again, sliding doors, wardrobe. You could, here's an idea for you as well. See this here, you could, if you wanted to, rob Peter to pay Paul, guys. So you could make this bedroom here number 4, which is a great idea because it makes it bigger. Come into bedroom 2. Bedroom 2 is still big enough. We're only saying bedroom 2, this could be bedroom 3. And you could bring it out here. So again, I'm just giving you some ideas on how to make these rooms a little bit bigger. You can reshape them a little bit. And I actually think it's quite a cute idea, because then you haven't got someone saying to you, if you ever sell again, hey, bedroom 4 is too small. Well, they always are too small. They're the smallest bedroom. But you could make them bigger. Come back through into the bathroom. Again, remember 1980s-ish type of properties. They haven't changed it, but it's very clean and tidy. So it's just a decor thing. There's a bit of tiling there. Wash hand basin, panel bath, low level WC. But you can just make some improvements into this bathroom. Come back out from the bathroom. Another bedroom. Let's call it single, but good size single. So I would call this bedroom 3. The other one is bedroom 2. But good size single anyway, into there. Radiator, obviously double glazed window. I don't need to pop the camera out there, you've seen it. And then as we turn around the camera, we're now into bedroom 1. And this is a good size double actually, guys. You can see the double bed, sliding mirror doors. There's plenty of room here. Let's walk around here for a bit. Radiator, nice width radiator, which you can see then is a decent sized window there. And as you pop that camera out there, there's all that parking that's available to you. Apologies if you see me in the mirror. I'm just going to wave, but there I am. But nice mirror fronted wardrobes, giving you a bit more space. Like I said, a freestanding area here. And they built these properties. They didn't actually put a loo in these. They kind of squeezed in a shower room. So you've got a double glazed window, wash hand basin and a shower, which again you could make it a little bit more modern. Definitely take out that carpet, guys. You don't need a carpet in an ensuite shower. I don't think so anyway, that's my personal opinion. But all in all, really good sized bedroom this. So recap, this is bedroom 1, nice mirror fronted wardrobes, you know, decent size there, little shower in there, wash hand basin, double glazed window. Come back out through. Let's call this bedroom 3, but a decent single, guys, that really decent single. Bed goes in there. Bathroom, remember, just a bit of modernising. It's very clean. You can see how tidy this is and clean. It's a very clean, decent house, this. Couldn't knock this house, a really decent house. Bedroom 2, built-in wardrobes, again overlooking the rear. I think it's a southwesterly rear garden. That's my guess, so I'm just giving you a bit more information. And then look at bedroom 4. If you want to make it bigger, knock it through. Make it bigger and take a bit from bedroom 2. If not, leave it as it is. Leave bedroom 2 a bit bigger, but there are some options there for you. So look, guys, I hope you find my property tours informative. We've covered up upstairs with those 4 bedrooms, the shower room and the bathroom. Let's go downstairs and take a look again at the outside rear garden, side access. And I'm just going to walk through that utility room again for you. Just coming through to the kitchen. Remember, you could open up there, come through to the utility. So remember, there is a garage here. And I'm just going to open up this utility door here. And then we'll come out. There's a nice patio with attractive ring brick patio area. It's quite a long garden, this actually, width-wise, I should say. And then you got it bordered by some nice timber fencing on each side. There's that low-level bungalow that we talk about. That's Hornbeam Crescent. See the squirrels? They're just running across. That's pretty cool today. Bit of nature, a bit of fun. Love squirrels, love animals. And it's a decent garden, look. You're close to the ring road. There is a bit of road noise. I want to mention that. We're very, very honest with our videos. Well, I am anyway. I think that's the way you're to be with an estate agent. I get a lot of compliments for the honesty, and we need to give you that. But it's a decent sized garden. Little gravelled area there, little garden there. You know, it's big enough. Let's walk up. Let's look around. Some trees. And as I just bring this camera on, you can get another view. And again, in the summer, it's very, very private. It's a decent address. It's one of the, you know, I wouldn't say most requested addresses for Melksham, but this is an address that people ask. And if anything comes up, they are taken very quickly. They're very popular. Big family homes, decent homes. That's the area I think you could bring a conservatory or an extension. And whether you go that way into your kitchen, make it bigger, you don't have to do any of this. But if you do, there is that little bit there as well, which gives you a utility stroke something. So that's an added extra as well. I think the garden is southwest facing. There is a side access, pedestrian access that takes you up to the front. And it's a property with no chain. So a 4-bed, good address, close to town, good for road links, great for schools, family homes. You can have couples that are downsizing, you have families that are upsizing. It's perfect for somebody. So I hope you've enjoyed the tour, my first property tour for 2023. I look forward to hearing from you. It's Nigel at Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents on 01225 707 342.